Today is December 31st, 2025, and if you know what that means, it is New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year's, everyone. With that being said, today is the final vlog of 2025, which means the next one after this is going to be 2026. Isn't that crazy? 2025 was filled with so many fun adventures. I went out to California a few times, got to fly many places, and experience new things and travel to new cities. It was honestly quite amazing. And of course, in true fashion, I visited many theme parks this year, including new ones like Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, California's Great America, just to name a few. And, obviously this channel is all about travel and theme parks. I think we definitely hit the jackpot this year on that. In 2026, I have a lot already kind of in the works and planned and everything. So I'm excited for 2026 to come around. Though, instead of announcing and telling you what I'm going to be doing next year, I thought maybe I'd take y'all along and kind of show you. So with that being said, I'm going to hit the road so I can show you guys what's coming in 2026. Okay guys, it's time to head out to where I am going to take you guys. It's a chilly morning today. Right now it's showing about like 50 degrees in Florida. Not fun. First stop though is going to be gas. Gotta get some gas so we can get to our destination. And secondly, get some food because I'm a little bit hungry. So once we get that done, it's off on the road and to the surprise destination. Well, y'all, as you can see, I have made it to my final destination, and if you guys already have seen the signs and obviously the big obvious cruise ship that we saw, I'm here at Port Canaveral here in Florida because we're gonna watch the Disney Fantasy take off today. It's almost 2 p.m. The ship takes off at 3, so I have about an hour until the ship actually leaves port. Got my Chick-fil-A, so gonna chat on that, wait for the ship to come by, and then when it comes by, we'll get out of the car and go see the ship. I can't wait to see the Fantasy go by because with Disney Cruises, if you guys don't already know this, they have specialty horns that do different Disney tunes. And I'm hoping today that I can hear some of them as it passes by this area, because I know that this area is like a really well-known cruise spotter area. So I'm excited for that. After the ship goes by though, of course, I'm gonna make my big announcement for 2026, so can't wait.
Y'all can hate me all you want, but when I go to Chick-fil-A, instead of getting the fries, I go with a fruit cup because fruit ultimately is better and healthier.
Now to see a full listing of where all cruise ships are docked and sailing and everything, I use an app called Cruise Mapper, and it shows you what cruises are gonna be in port that day, where the cruises currently are, and what their next destination is. And I absolutely love it because you get to just track your favorite ship and see where it goes and plan, like today, seeing that Disney Fantasies in port, come over to Port Canaveral, see the ship take off. Perfect way to track it.
Now the audio here got a little bit messed up with the wind, but I was just talking about my friend Fred the seagull that I made over here as we were waiting for the Disney Fantasy to depart Port Canaveral, and you can see it right over there.
If it weren't for the wind, it would be so nice outside, but it's so windy right now. Oh my god.
Here's another clip that was ruined from the wind, but as you can see, the Disney Fantasy was making its way towards us out of Port Canaveral. which was such a cool experience to see because the ship was finally coming after waiting there for such a long time. And getting to see the ship go out is so exciting because it comes right by you and it does this. Well, y'all, that was the Disney Fantasy leaving Port Canaveral. That was so cool, getting to hear the horns and see everyone on the boat. There were even people going on the slide, the aqueduct. I don't know if I'd be doing that in this weather. It's too cold for that, and especially if you're up on like the top deck. It's probably windy. Ship's departing, I kind of still see it. But time for my big announcement. In 2026, January 30th to be exact, I'm going on my first ever Disney cruise. I am so excited. Like, literally, I've dreamed about this ever since I was a little kid, and I took my first cruise. We got to see a Disney cruise on that cruise. I've always wanted to go on one, and it's happening, y'all. I'm going on the Disney Dream out of Fort Lauderdale from January 30th to February 2nd. It's going to be a 4-day cruise. We're going to stop at Lookout Key and NASA, and it's going to be an amazing time. So that's like my first big travel announcement of 2026. I also have plans for, going to Wisconsin Dells. I want to do that a couple times to get up there. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more traveling happening in 2026, so stay tuned for that. I am finalizing plans with some other trips that are going to happen throughout the year, so stay tuned for announcements on those. But yeah, I just wanted to come out here and see the Disney Fantasy and kind of get the hype started for my first Disney cruise happening in 2026. You have no idea how excited I am to finally go on a Disney cruise, but like I said, I wanted to come out here, see the Disney Fantasy, listen to the horns, and, just get a feel for what it's going to be like being on that boat in less than 30 days, honestly. No, 30 days. Whatever. Close enough. But with that being said, I'm going to start driving back to Orlando because we have some more New Year's festivities to attend to. So let's head on back over to the City Beautiful. After that hour drive back from Port Canaveral, which honestly was not as bad as I thought it would be. Port Canaveral is really close to Orlando, honestly. I thought it was like a 2-hour drive, but it's not really that bad. I'm back in my apartment though. It is New Year's Eve, and I do have some things to attend to tonight, aka a party. So I am gonna end the video here, but we're gonna do a little wrap up. 2026 is going to be an amazing year. So I'm super excited for it to start. I can't wait to go on the Disney Dream. It's gonna be a dream, like it says. There's also gonna be a lot of traveling. I already have a couple trips tentatively planned. I know one of them is definitely gonna happen, but it's just a matter of booking the flights and then all that, but more to come on that later. I also know that I have like ideas of what I want to do. Like I definitely want to go to the Dells this year. Like I said, that's definitely something I'm gonna work real hard to get planned.
I want to go on a ski trip before the winter is over, so that's something that I need to plan relatively soon, but I'm pretty sure I can manage that. And then, of course, summer is going to be just a bunch of, traveling and whatnot. And for my birthday this year, definitely something's going to happen for sure. I don't know what, but something's going to happen for sure. With that being said, though, I'm going to end the last vlog of 2025. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me this year. If you guys are new this year, thank you so much for joining and coming along on all my adventures. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I hope to please you guys in 2026 with all my adventures because there's a lot to come and it's gonna be even better than 2025 was. I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much once again from the bottom of my heart. I hope to see you guys real soon.